Module 2 Overview, Planning. First thing you'll notice as you look through Module 2 is the number of items to be completed. There are quite a few. This is because I want you to have to plan your time. That's what this module is all about. This has the highest number of items to be completed, so you really have to plan your time. Chapter 5 discusses planning and decision making. You need to determine how much you can get done at each given time period you have available. Work around current commitments, but make sure that everything is finished by the deadline. Chapter 6 talks about organizational strategy, and it's all about making the best decisions given the information provided. Chapter 7 talks about innovation and change, and you have a team project on that topic. And number 8 is a topic of global management. So the first project you have to complete is your human resources surveys. These are some quick surveys that help guide you in your interests toward specific career paths. Once you've completed the surveys, I ask that you write a one-page reflection paper that discusses your results and at least one job option you find interesting. Include a PDF copy of your finished report and upload that as well. Next on your list is a resume and cover letter. I've included a handout that provides structure for how to set up both your resume and your cover letter, and I encourage you to read through them before you put your materials together. If you need additional assistance, I encourage you to contact Mary Olson or one of her staff at Career Services in the Taylor Building. You can stop by or call her office. Next on the list is interviewing skills. It's important to practice interviewing skills before you get to that interview. You have a video to watch that walks you through the steps, and then you're asked to write a paragraph or so that is in the STAR format and how you would respond in an interview situation. The next item won't take very long, but it's very important. Setting up your e-portfolio. I have specific instructions and a format that I would like you to follow for your e-portfolio. It's done right in Canvas, so you just click on Account, e-portfolios, start your e-portfolio, and follow the instructions provided. Once you have the structure set up, you're ready to add assignments and discuss assignments. This is not something that you'll finish this term. Actually, you won't finish it until the end of the program. This is just designed to help you be thinking about what you want to include in your e-portfolio as time progresses. You have a variety of different areas of focus in the program, and you're asked to select the best representations for each area of focus to show what you've learned as you've gone along. Our next item is a discussion, and it's on the last lecture. Phenomenal video, great human being. I think you'll enjoy it very much, and I look forward to your input. We have a discussion on innovation and creativity, so you're asked to share what you think is creative. Share what you find special and fun about the BME program. I award 35 points as a baseline. Additional points are awarded for innovation and creativity. So the entire idea is to build on that base level. Rational decision making is a common way to make decisions when there is no clear-cut best answer, and it happens often in a business environment. By setting up a transparent framework before making a decision, you can evaluate each option against the same criteria, coming up with the best answer independently. And that's what this assignment is all about. As you're completing it, remember each row should only have one number 2, one number 3. The last items in your module are for your team project. The first thing you'll do as a team is to pick a topic. something related to higher education that you feel could use improvement or change. Then after the entire team has selected one topic, each person will conduct individual research on a facet of that topic, so that you'll have a variety of different resources relating in different ways to the same core topic. I've included how I want the information laid out: name of article, location of article, author or authors, and the summary. And you need to have at least 3 articles for each team member. If you have a team member fail to perform, then as a team you need to come up with those missing articles. And make sure that you don't have duplication in the articles provided. Once you have the individual research completed, then as a team, you write one paper. The paper has a cover page, has 3 pages of body, and 1 references page. No more than 30% of your paper can be direct quotes from research. So you come together with all of this different research on all of the different facets for your group topic, and you write one group paper that incorporates the various different pieces of research that have already been completed by team members. So you're using what the team already found as research. If your paper is longer than 5 pages, you will receive a 0. If it is shorter than 5 pages, your team will receive a 0. You have 1 cover page, 3 pages of writing, 1 references page. Be sure to cite in your paper those references. I need to see that each one of the references used is referenced in the paper. Part of your grade for this is how well as a team you can edit within instructions provided. So if you cannot follow instructions and write a 3-page paper plus cover and references page, your team will receive a 0. I say this repeatedly because every term I have at least half of students for this assignment receive 0s. Please don't be one of those teams. Once you have your individual research, you'll submit that here in the Individual Research, Innovation, and Education. And once your team has finished the paper, then your team leader will submit your finished paper here. Be sure that your paper has at least 5 references from individual research that you're including in your paper. Once everyone has submitted their papers, you'll do your team reviews. As you're completing your team review, each person does their own review and how well they feel that the team performed. Include your name here, but also include your name here with your percentage of involvement. Percentages of involvement should total 100%. So if you had 4 people equally participating, each person is 25%. If you have someone not participating, you list their name and you list 0% of involvement. Then in this area below, share what you learned about team success and what you can do to improve team success in the future. That's it for Module 2. If you have any questions, let me know.